What's up, Virgos? Wait. Hold on. Bam, that's more like it. What's up, Virgos? All right, so look, I gotta pull you to the side, okay? Obviously, I'm in some different scenery because I wanted to really get into the energy of what this is for you coming up. It's like, let me take you to a quiet space real quick. You know, somewhere. I think nature was representing like the upper echelon, or like that space that is beyond yourself. You didn't create the trees, you didn't create the grass, okay? So I feel like you're being pulled to the side to be told some information. What information that is going to be up to what comes, okay? What comes in this reading. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling this need. A lot of y'all may be wanting to get outside. You want to go back to things being normal, whatever normal is to you. But there is a lot happening. But the thing about it is, it's like you're being called again to the side. A lot of y'all being called to the side because you're different, or you're being picked out of the crowd. You're being separated, okay? And so now it's just kind of like that information you need. So I'm going to be pulling from this Doreen Virtues. This is the Life Purpose Oracle deck. I'm going to pull one of those, and then I'm also going to pull one from this before we get into our spread. This is just going to give us a word to kind of explain what else is going on here. Okay, so for now, I know y'all probably cannot see that. Let me bring it back here. Do you see that? I cannot make this stuff up. That says flowers. Yep. Some of y'all are being called outside. You're being called to nature. Can you see that? Make sure you see that correctly. That says flowers. Okay. So something about nature, something about going out. And again, something about the higher powers that are beyond yourself. You didn't make the trees. You didn't make the leaves. So go tap into who did. You feel me? It says working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. I think a lot of you guys are going to be whispered that soft, sweet voice that will tell you what it is that you're supposed to be doing, what comes next. Those ideas will start flourishing and growing like the flowers. If you think about your dreams and your visions and your goals like seeds that you planted, a lot of you guys are about to see those buds coming up, those rose petals unfolding right before your eyes. Why? Because for your overall energy, we have freedom. Again, being outside. Some of y'all want to go outside. You want your freedom. Some of y'all are finding your escape, your freedom through like meditation. Again, being outside, being around the trees, inhaling that good oxygen, and being able to, I don't know, have a place. I feel like some of y'all, it's something about a place. Y'all being pulled to the side. There's a place that you can go. Some of y'all need to go to like a forest preserve and walk around or something. A lot of y'all are looking for answers. You're looking for clues. I'm telling you, your clue right now, for whatever reason, your clue right now is in nature. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So for those of you who are looking, who are searching, who are hearing, who are feeling, this is it. This is it. So let me pull you to the side real quick and tell you this other information. I feel like there are a lot of things circulating in your aura, your energetic field. Okay, we got some people. I feel like there's some surprises coming. Some of y'all may meet someone, even though we're in quarantine. You may actually go out and like physically meet someone. Not on purpose. I feel like this is like a orchestrated dance. Like you didn't try to do this, you know. Some of y'all are not going to be interested though. You're not going to be interested in that initial meeting. Let's see what's happening first. 9 of Pentacles. Some of y'all are not going to be interested. See, listen, you're carrying this vibe right now where it's like, I'm going out, look at all that green, into nature. I'm going out into peace, or at least I'm getting my mind on that vibe, right? And you may have people looking at you, noticing you, and you can't even tell. Like if you look at this woman's face, she's just like, oh, it's just like her eyes are like to the sky, or her eye is surrounded by all of the scenery, the beauty that is around her that she doesn't even recognize. Look at that. There are no other people. So some of y'all, again, are being called to the side so you can get into that space right where she is. Okay. All of that nature, all of that green around you, because she's independent. She's free. She found her thing. Okay. And not that she independent, don't need nobody, but that's kind of like where she is in that season of her life. Some of y'all may be coming to that season of your life where you have completely healed. This is green. We're talking heart chakra energy. A lot of you guys you've healed like even beyond some of your own beliefs. Like, look at you living after all of that you've been through, after all of that you had to endure, the trials, the tribulations, and you finally made it to this point. I think, again, the nature, the flowers, the freedom, it's all representing like the outside world, okay? Being able to step out. Some of y'all are stepping out of your comfort zones. Again, that's another part of this freedom. You're free to be yourself, okay? Wow. Let's go see what's behind the scenes, okay? There's something happening behind the scenes that you may or may not be aware of. Let's tap into that. Ooh. Now, what did I tell you about those people? So you do have people looking. You do have people looking at you. Male or female energy, take it how it applies. King energy, right? King needs a queen. Queen needs a king. Okay, so we're talking about someone who is marriage-minded. Someone who is looking at you and evaluating, yo, I can be married to this person. Okay. So whatever it is, whatever type of independence, whatever type of singlehood you got going on, whatever type of peace you're summoning up by being in nature, you still need to know that someone's watching from afar. Now, this energy, swords energy. So we're talking about somebody who's not going to necessarily come out and just tell you all of their feelings. Okay. But this person likes your sense of freedom because it gives you a light or a lightheartedness. Okay. Something about a bubble. Something about a bubble. I don't know. Something about a bubble. Or maybe you're bubbly. Yeah, maybe something about you're bubbly or something. They really like that. Again, with this 9, this independent, I'm happy. Like, I'm just happy to be me. Some of y'all are just so comfortable and so happy in your own skin that you don't even realize how attractive that is to whoever this person is. Could be another collection of people. But what's going on behind the scenes that you don't even know is they watching. Okay, we're talking about futures together, not just a quick thing. This person's very analytical. Let me try to give you a clue of who this might be. This person is very like intelligent. They're very smart. Okay, they know how to make things happen. They play chess, not checkers. Very strong-willed. Again, you're not going to know all of their emotions straight out like that. This is swords energy, okay? Let's see what's working for you during this time. What's like your big advantage? Ooh, 10 of Cups. You got your family, your friends, maybe even a nice, happy home. Whatever space you've created for yourself, it's peaceful. If you look at those people, I don't know if you can see, if there's a rainbow back there and there's grass, they're outside, again, in nature, they're deep into the stuff that is beyond their control. The grass they didn't make. They can't make that rainbow appear. God does that. You know what I'm saying? They're outside, the clouds, the wind, the rain, all that kind of stuff. It's just like they get to enjoy the things that they themselves did not build. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you guys are coming into a time where you're about to reap the rewards or see the flowers bloom from stuff that maybe technically you didn't even do. You could be about to receive rainbows from your ancestors, okay? Rainbows meaning like blessings and good things and happy times. This is a good home, though. And this, you know what I was saying about marriage-minded, this person may see you like this. They may see you as, okay, that's somebody that I can set up a home. It's 10 of Cups, it's feelings, it's emotions. And you know what I'm getting with this as well? Like, this person feels at home with you. So maybe that you already know this person and they feel at home with you. Something about cozy. Maybe you have a cozy space. I'm saying something without like maybe some fur. Maybe some of y'all got some fur. And it was something else. The emotion of fulfillment. Yeah, this person can be at home with you, but they feel like, you know, you're their safe space. If they have an emotion or a feeling that they're not going to necessarily show the world, they may show you. Okay. So let's see what's working against you, what disadvantage we have, who may be lurking, or what's going on that you need to know. Ooh, the Lovers. So maybe this is that past thing. Okay, so maybe, and you see how they're holding hands? So it's kind of like maybe that soul tie or that past connection. Maybe still something there with someone else, okay? Just as we have the single, independent, we're moving forward, we have the nature, then in the what's holding us back position. So it's either maybe a lack of faith in love or still being tied to, yeah, I'm not sure if you can see it. They have, a string tied around their hands, bonding them. So some of you guys still may have that soul tie. This can also be like something that you're tied to that's not necessarily romantic. It could be old friendships and bonds. It can be things that no longer serve you, maybe even attitudes and feelings about yourself. This could be your shadow self that you're so in love with. This can be your old self. This can be your past self, okay? This can be the self that they told you you would be, that you still hold on to it. Oh, you ain't never gonna be nothing. Oh, you're never gonna be this and you'll never have that. And that shadow self is still being held on by this new self who says, oh, yes, I can. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do everything they said I can't do and then some. And they still know each other, okay? They need to separate. You ever seen a good Kermit versus the evil Kermit? It's like, yeah, some of y'all still holding on to something that's not there. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I want to talk about that in a second. But let's see what's the final outcome of this thing moving forward. In the near future, let's just say in the next few weeks. The Three of Pentacles, resources, okay? They're still out there. Do you see this again with the nature? Like, I cannot make this stuff up. They're out there on that grass. They got them trees back there. They're breathing in the oxygen. And then they have one person here who's kind of like the leader, who's like the teacher, the resourceful energy. And then they're spreading out. It even looks like teaching these children. Okay, they're sitting there and they're learning from someone. So some of you guys are teaching. Some of you guys are learning. Some of you guys are moving to another level, again, of resources. Okay, it just seems as though when you go out into this nature, there's going to be so much more that opens up to you. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with secrets. Also, I'm getting like playing chess with this as well. A lot of you guys are about to discover and learn secrets. The universe is saying, let me pull you to the side so I can teach you how to play this game real quick. I don't know. I'm seeing it's like, these are like checker pieces, but to me, I'm seeing it like chess because they're pentacles. It's like, let me show you how to make moves that are going to bring you that bag. Now, I want to go back over a few of these with the oracle cards to get a better sense of why these showed up. So this one wants to jump out for 9 of Pentacles. And look, I cannot make this stuff up. That says relationships. And then we have someone here who's single, who's independent. So it's like you have some relationships where there may be just friendships, but then we have the relationships that maybe you let go of. Remember I was saying you're being called to go out or called to like be in nature in some type of sense so you can like enjoy what's already around you. And this is saying either you're walking away from that or you're going into nature so that relationships can be renewed. Your sense with yourself, your relationship with yourself is going to shift. It's going to change. And ultimately that's going to change the nature of the relationships that you are nurturing and you have now, or the relationships that are coming in your future. But this is amazing. So a lot of you guys are, I guess, learning that balance too, or you're really breaking free from relationships that don't serve you and learning how to kind of be by yourself on your own in nature, one with God, in tune with the universe, and really be okay with that. Let's see. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. For some of y'all, it took that stepping away, okay? Going out in nature, whether that's just going within, taking a break from certain people. You really learned, or this is the area where the universe is really about to take hold and really about to change and shift some things in your life. This is the area, but it's all due to the fact that you took that moment to step away, or you're taking a moment to step away now from the relationships that no longer serve you. Again, like we was talking about with that lovers, some of y'all still have attachments, even if you don't talk to the person, still having those attachments or feeling that person's energy, or knowing that that person is still out there watching your social media and sending you vibes and hoping that you fail and wishing you'd come back, all of that kind of stuff. How to break free. Freedom. You're going out in nature to get that. Let's see that going on behind the scenes. So Mr. King of Swords, why did you show up? This is a new person. This is not the one you got to break free from. This is the one who ain't either said nothing yet or y'all haven't tried anything yet. King of Swords, gratitude. Okay, so one of two things. Either you're going to be thankful for this person, or this person is thankful that they found someone. Oh, I just heard you give them hope. So this may be someone who is looking at the playing field and is like, yo, it ain't nothing else out there. Like these girls or these guys out here, they just all washed up. They all the same. They all, you know, like this and not like that. But you showing me something different, Virgo. You're making me believe something different now. I mean, I'm the King of Swords. I got my mind already made up. Ain't nothing else out there. But you kind of bending my sword. How can you do that? My sword is like metal or something, right? Like, you can't do that. But they're grateful, okay? Also, what I'm being told, a lot of you guys are about to reap your flowers. You're going to get your flowers now, and it has a lot to do with your sense of gratitude, okay? So if you don't have like a attitude of gratitude, you might want to get one, okay? Because that's another secret that nature's trying to tell you right now. Like, come on outside, let me tell you this real quick. Your gratitude is going to bring in some blessings for you. But anyway, it says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. I'm also getting, again, the separated from the pack. And would you look at it, there's a wolf. You know how the wolf pack, the sheep from the wolves, like, it's being separate at this time. It's being separated. And a lot of you guys get to growl. You get to show your teeth. You know, a lot of y'all, like, somebody must have had you pegged as a puppy or something. But now you get to go, grr, you know, you get to growl in a different way. You know, you went out there in that forest, you know. You're going out there in nature. That's another thing. Look at where the lovers are. Outside in nature. Like, this is wow. But again, that's where you need to, the same place where the bond was made is the same place where the bond needs to be broken. You got to go back to that place because the bond was made in love. So you're going to have to break that bond in love. You see what I'm saying? I can't break this bond and hate you and get on. That's how we do sometimes when I'm going to just make up my mind. I don't like you no more. And that's how we get over people. But I'm being told to tell you, the same way you came to this love is the same way you're going to have to break that bond. I mean, you don't have to break, love in a sense, but that soul tie, it got to go. But it cannot go with hate. Okay? You can't hate the person away. Okay? Because that's not how you fell for them in the first place. You didn't hate each other together, so you can't hate that bond away. I hope that makes sense. That's probably somebody breakthrough right there. But let's see. Let's talk about what's working for you right now. Friendship. Now, isn't that amazing? With the 10 of cups, the fulfillment, the rainbow. Is that another rainbow? We got so many rainbows, y'all. I cannot make this up. The bonds. Again, it's a lot of bonds. Y'all got friendships and relationships. This is the area where the universe is about to shake things up. You are about to move into a new season of your life where the relationships that you had are going to be so different because the relationship with yourself, you about to really look in the mirror and say, you know what, Beyonce, we going to do this today. For real. You're going to really look in the mirror like, you know what? I got to be somebody. The way that the universe going to rain down, the way that you're going to start receiving secret information, the way you're going to start looking at your circumstances and then seeing those around you who may not have that same favor or that same special touch, you're going to start to say, you know what, Rihanna? That's what you're going to say to yourself when you look in the mirror, girl. And ain't nobody going to be able to tell you nothing different, okay? Yeah. So you go out there in nature, girl or guy, y'all know how I do. Take it as it apply. But they're not going to be able to tell you nothing, Jay-Z or whoever you want to be. I mean, I just said it because he's a billionaire, right? And some of y'all on your way there. But the relationship sectors, the friendships, the family members, the old people who you're sweeping out for the new people who are coming in. I mean, your relationship world. You about to maybe even meet more people of higher authority. Okay? Wow. The change is here. Not always coming, it's here. Can you feel it? Let's see let's talk about these lovers here though. This energy. Now, that's interesting. Look what fell on the floor. Forgiveness. Now, I'm going to pull another card, but this didn't fall for no reason because it's the only one that fell. Forgiveness. So even over this situation, remember I told you the way that we're going to break this thing is the same way that we created it, in love. Okay? So we're going to break this bond with forgiveness. So whoever did whatever, okay, we forgiven. You lied to me. You cheated on me. You abused me. You hurt me. You was a narcissist. You was a psychopath. I'm surprised I'm still here. But you know what? And you know what, forgiveness, a lot of people, there's a big debate on forgiveness, you know, and I just say the same old thing. It's for you, okay? The reason why is because you are going to decide to be free, you know? Now, forgiveness to me is turning around and being able to walk away towards your new life, towards your better future, okay? That's forgiveness. Holding on to resentment is still standing there with your arms tied up with that person. That's why I say, you know. But anyway, let's just pull another card. Hold on, time out. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay, now that's just for somebody out there. Take it how you want. Let's go ahead and let's pull another card for that one. Yikes. That says denial. So yeah, maybe this person from the past is in denial about it's over, or maybe it's you and they're saying, listen, you gotta, nah, you still holding on to that. That's why we can't bring you this new person. You still kind of holding on to that. Or maybe that, remember how we started with that independent, maybe some of y'all do got that, you know what, I done graduated to a new stage and I don't need nothing or nobody, okay? But whatever it is that made you get like that or feel like that, that's what we need to separate from, okay? That's what we're talking about. So this just says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. For some of y'all, I'm getting this too. Wow, this just in. This is a relationship. Some of y'all, now some of y'all already at the single independent phase. Some of y'all are still here trying to decide, is this even a relationship for me? Okay, and this is how we started off. Someone who went out there in nature and was able to get that information, got those answers. Now, I want to pull one more. We're going to talk about the end of it all, where we was talking about you having this network, these resources. Oh my God, really? The friendships, the relationships, and the network. That's what this is. This is the network. So your network, and you know what they say, your net work is your net worth. And again, I just felt for you all, you were about to start stepping into your power, so you're going to meet more people of authority. They're going to have power as well. That King of Swords, he is a powerful king. Power. He's a chess player. He is powerful because of his intellect, the way that he thinks. He can see things before the average person can see things. Okay, that's very powerful. All right, he knows a lot of hidden and secret information as well. So let's see what's the outcome of this entire thing. Your Three of Pentacles. Ooh, empathy. So in this next season, in this next stage, when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to friendships, you are probably an empath, or you have the ability to show empathy. This is just saying you see both sides of a situation, okay? And that's probably going to be your secret advantage during this time. Being able to, I guess, be understanding, because if you're an understanding individual, or if you can, I'm seeing it as like disarm people, make people feel comfortable, then it's more likely that they'll trust you and that they'll bring you along. And that's what I'm feeling for a lot of you guys too. Your ability to maybe disarm people. Again, did I say that? And make them, it's something about feeling comfortable, like a therapist or something. Like I could just come in and could just lay down on your couch and I could just throw it all up. You know what I mean? I could just tell it all. Okay. And, also, this is going to be how you are going to balance these relationships again and gain like these authoritative relationships and friendships because of this ability here. Okay. So, wow. That's what I get for you guys. Yeah. Nature, flowers, all of this pentacles energy. I think majority of the cards that I pull for you, except for the King of Swords, and that's not you. Every card that I pull for you is everybody out in nature. Can y'all see that? Look at that. And the only person who showed up like that was somebody else. So y'all better get out there in nature. Don't even play with me. Hold on. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Is that flowers? Yep. She out there in that garden with them flowers. Y'all probably can't see it. But it is what it is. Y'all need to go outside. Maybe some of y'all want to go grab some seeds. I think they sell them at Dollar Tree or something. Grow you a little, a little flower or something to represent what you got going on, okay? But that is what I get for you guys. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see y'all in the next video.